Manchester United will be fully focused on the start of their Premier League campaign when Fulham visit Old Trafford on Friday night. But before that meeting, Ten Hag is expected to add 2 new players to his squad and offload another to complete a defensive shake-up in the summer transfer window. Matthijs de Ligt and Ligt Mazraoui are set to undergo a medical at Carrington as early as today before completing their moves from Bayern Munich. United have agreed a £60 million double deal for the Bayern duo, made up of £43 million for De Ligt and £17 million for Mazraoui to bolster Ten Hag's depth. In the departures suite, Wan-Bissaka will imminently complete a transfer to West Ham United for a fee in the region of £15 million. The arrival of De Ligt is particularly crucial following Raphael, Varane and Willy Kambwala's departure and a recent injury sustained by Yoro. These signings are intended to shore up Manchester United's defensive line, which has been under scrutiny due to the makeshift centre-back pairing of Harry Maguire and Jonny during the Community Shield match against Manchester City. De Ligt joins Yoro in reinforcing United's centre-back department this summer for a combined £102 million. The 24-year-old has been a long-term target for Ten Hag and became available after new Bayern boss Vincent Kompany informed him that he didn't feature in his plans. Both De Ligt and Mazraoui have previously flourished under Ten Hag's management at Ajax Amsterdam, with the former serving as captain during their successful spell. Their impending arrivals mark a significant reunion and will provide much-needed depth in their respective positions. Mazraoui is set to fill the right-back slot, with Diogo Dalot currently holding the position and Wan-Bissaka expected to join West Ham soon. As long as the deals are completed and the players registered by midday on Thursday, they will be eligible to feature in United's Premier League match against Fulham on Friday. This timely boost comes as Ten Hag openly acknowledged Manchester United's defensive challenges, and the new additions could prove vital in addressing these issues. Rasmus Højlund has reacted to arrival of De Ligt, as Ineos continue adding to Ten Hag's squad. Rasmus Højlund appears to be looking forward to Matthijs de Ligt's Manchester United arrival based on his reaction to the imminent transfer. De Ligt is set to complete a move to Old Trafford in the coming days after his medicals today. Højlund is preparing for his second season as a United player after scoring a club best 16 goals after sealing a dream £72 million transfer last summer. The 21-year-old striker is out of action for another month after suffering a hamstring injury during a pre-season friendly against Arsenal 2 weeks ago. But he has been active on social media to show his excitement for United's latest piece of transfer business. Højlund's official account was among those to have liked Fabrizio Romano's Instagram post confirming that De Ligt was set to sign a 5-year deal in Manchester. The Denmark international has, in fact, already publicly spoken about the prospect of De Ligt becoming his teammate this summer. Following his nation's Euro 2024 elimination against Germany in the last 16, Højlund was asked for his thoughts on the Dutchman's potential arrival. He remained coy but offered praise, replying, "That has nothing to do with me. I can't answer that question, but he's a good defender." De Ligt also has much to say about himself and his future.
I am Matthijs de Ligt. I come from the Netherlands. I have a brother and a sister. They are twins. They are 2 years younger than me, so yeah, maybe they see me as their big brother, but I think we're all 3 really good friends, and yeah, we just love each other. So yeah, it's just a normal family. My family always tries to keep me grounded, to keep me humble, and to be happy with what you got. And yeah, I just think it's really important in my career path. Sitting here right now, and yeah, I think what I said at some point, it clicked, and I just loved the game and just wanted to play football every minute of the day, even when we had like a break from school. Maybe other kids were eating or playing games, and I just wanted to play football. So I think this is one of the reasons why I am now at this level, and yeah, I think that's the most important thing that shaped me. And since I was 9 years old, I was playing in the youth of Ajax. And then I made my debut when I was 17. Yeah, I played the Europa League final. Yeah, everyone knows, I think, the Ajax team that reached the semi-final. So now I'm here. I think I just have a lot of qualities that a defender needs, and Not that one is much better than the other or one is much worse than the other. I think especially my mentality is my big strength. I think I always give everything, I always give 100%, and yeah, I think that's also what made me become the player that I am today. I want to achieve as much as possible. Of course, you want to try to win every game you play. You want to try as much as possible trophies that you can, and yeah, I just hope I can write a small piece into the history of Bayern. That would be amazing.
Meanwhile, Rio Ferdinand has questioned Manchester United's decision to sign Matthijs de Ligt, asking, is he going to come and make a difference? Though de Ligt has history with manager Ten Hag, having been his skipper at Ajax, he has seen his time at Bayern be somewhat disappointing, with injuries stalling his development. And speaking on Rio Ferdinand Presents, the ex-United defender questioned the wisdom of investing up to £50 million in de Ligt given his injury track record.
But then before the game, the announcement of the two new defenders, de Ligt and Mazraoui, you're looking at and you're going, let's work this out, because Mazraoui's going to play right back, but de Ligt's coming in. And I think I looked at a few of his stats. He's obviously 24. I watched him at Ajax. He was brilliant in that year when Ten Hag was manager. They got to the semi-final, got beat by Spurs. He was brilliant, commanding, everything he wanted in a defender, composed. Then goes to Juventus. I think you look at that and you think, okay, great move, a defender, going to learn from the likes of Bonucci, Chiellini and all them guys. And he goes there and you think, I don't know, man, it just fills me with a bit of disappointment in the way that his career's gone since then. 12 out of 49 matches for Munich last year. I think he had 16 starts. He only completed 12 of them games. You're thinking to yourself, a lot of injuries, doesn't start many games over the last 2 or 3 years, and Man United are spending £45–50 million on him. And that's another team. That's another 2 teams he's played for. He was their sub, their backup defender. Is he going to come into Man United and be a difference? I think it's a big ask for him, and I think all eyes are going to be on him. And I think that big pressure, big opportunity for him, but there's a lot of uncertainty, I think, with his signing because of his previous seasons with 2 big clubs, Juventus and Munich, not going as well as we'd have anticipated, given his performances for Ajax before that. So I don't think he's the answer.
So, fans, however, disagree with Rio Ferdinand. One said, I'm a Bayern Munich fan. All our fans agree that de Ligt was our star defender. Dier did not bench de Ligt. He was injured for a while and came back slowly to the starting 11. He became a regular starter towards the last few months of the season. I hate the British media, are so ignorant, and I can tell they just look at the stats with context. Bayern literally played against Arsenal and de Ligt. Started both legs. You British people need to watch other leagues for your own benefit. Another said de Ligt wasn't a backup defender in Juventus or Bayern, and he only had injury problems last season for Bayern. I think you only looked at his apparent stats for last season. He was a regular starter for Juventus and Bayern, except last season due to injuries. Do you agree with Rio? Join the discussion in the comments section as we welcome the 2 defenders to Old Trafford. Watch the next video for more revelations. See you.